We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Done. Reload. Reload. Hey. Check that. Done.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
56.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There he goes again.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
That's complete to Elliott. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, faking the give. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Off 52. Middle. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Stop. Look out.
Here's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Allen. A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Pass. It's on.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Regular. Alert! What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Stop. Middle. We'll go.
Now Allen. That's down the field for Lamb. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Back to 60.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Get it. Hurt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
On the jump. Come on. Hey,
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the 1st half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Allen. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Miami.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely 1 more play in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Dolphins have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Miller, what's that?
Allen on third down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. And look at this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Going run again with McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hopkins put in motion left. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out.
Intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This finds Austin, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin.
Here we go. Here we go.
They've got a first to begin the frame. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now looking to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd down from the gun. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, come on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Here we go. Set.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. He'll throw it yet again. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready? Go.
Throwing it again here. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Set. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Cardinals going nickel here, third down. Throwing now, off play action. And down he goes, the Cardinals got there. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Aubrey puts it through, and that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No one around. He's got space. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning him from the slot right. Now May coming off that pick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
May now on 3rd down. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motioning right is Hopkins. To the air yet again, May. That one complete to Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Arizona. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready.
He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
They go play action here. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's brought down at the line. So they'll decline this and take the results. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
He'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw on first. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Deep saddle one. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Cardinals grab it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on third and long. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, people short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On first down, they'll run. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They go play action on first. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Okay, break.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. Touchdown, Miami! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Dolphins got it! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now, following the turnover. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
May on 1st and 10. That throw finds Johnston. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw for it with May. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Operating from the gun, here's May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take it back to their own 30 before their...
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Ready, set, cut.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Let's go now.
Now Young. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 6, mega.
Young to throw it. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Kelsey, 64 yards. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action. Griffin. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Griffin. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Let's go now.
Play action. Now Griffin. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. David Njoku from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Ready.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Young to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Again, it's Young. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18. Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Here's Griffin to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Right. White. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Cut, cut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Keon Coleman, 35 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action with Griffin. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Track. Ready.
Now it's Griffin.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Once again, Griffin. And he's got it, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Go.
To throw again is Griffin. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Ready.
Second down and 6 now.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Griffin. That is caught by McCaffrey. Touchdown, Miami. And McCaffrey with an amazing diving catch.
And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Young now. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing, Young. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Keon Coleman
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the point after.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
19 Lions. Let go.
From the gun, it's Griffin.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Griffin. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Shut up. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. Quick slant completes into Njoku. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker?
Come on.
He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Dragon 60.
To throw is RG3. He's got his target. That's complete. Able to down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
Here we go.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Okay, ready? Ready. Play.
They go play action. Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He'll air this one toward Coleman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Play action. It's Griffin. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Throwing again, Griffin.
Firing, and Julio Jones has it on his slant.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5.
Pioneer. Go.
Now Griffin. And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones from 21 yards away.
And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. So what a comeback here. They looked like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Julio Jones, 50 yards.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
Griffin.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Get it.
Now Griffin. Completes to Njoku.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Come on.
Griffin. Able to find Jones.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here's Griffin.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And he is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready.
Throwing now is Griffin.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The kick by Sanders is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here's first and 10. Young.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Now Young.
Flush to his right.
And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
3 ticks remain. This is it here.
One last shot for Young. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red. Cycle. White. Set. Hut.
Throwing on their first play. Higgins makes the catch. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Blaster. 6.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the double.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Claude Red. Ready. Ready?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
10 cycles.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Now Mariota. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Seal, black. Let's go now. Black shot. Ready?
Mariota. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing is Mariota. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. Hut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has a man, it's Ertz. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling run. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Bengals lining up for a 2-point try.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Ready.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready. Trouble 38. Needle blue. 22 needles.
Man in motion here.
Set.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Drill green. Down.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals in need of some points before the break.
Okay, break.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Green jack. Slide blue. Set cut.
From the 47. This is brought in at the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Set. Smash. Red.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
MADDEN. Ready. Fury. Yellow. Red. Cycle. White. White. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Here's 2nd and 5. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, come on.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Got a man, it's Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Bengals at a considerable return onto the interception. They're gonna take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ready.
Mariota. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
18 Rattler.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Claws red. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Steal. Black. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ashton Davis there on the stop. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Well, I'm fairly certain he left his leg up there just an extra half second to try to draw the flag, but hey, you still got to be able to avoid running into him if you're the defender.
You know, Kate, you make a great point. And I've always wondered what these kickers and punters do in their meetings. I think they do that. They put on a pretty good show so they could draw a penalty, too.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Blue striker. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Mariota to throw. Chase down to trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Has a man, it's Ertz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Shot. 17. Set. Go.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Rail, yellow.
Motioning Chase left.
Set.
Now Mariota. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. throw reeled in by Njoku. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To throw it on first down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
They'll throw it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 65. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Set. Set. Cut.
Here's Mariota now. He's on the move. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
On the ball. Fight 60.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Here we go. Set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Edo blue.
Mariota. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Fight 97. Drill green. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And that one's unsuccessful. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
43 rail. Here we go. Here we go. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready. Slide through. Smash. Red. Ready.
Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
52. Cut.
He's within striking distance. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Pass to 11. Get up.
Back to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here's 2nd and 2. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's now